This channel is for immature audiences only. It is not for children, only for childish adults. We might play some video games that kids also like, but we say words like fuck and shit with alarming frequency and make crude, inappropriate, and morbid jokes all the damn time. Level 0 NPCs assumes no responsibility if your idiot spawn watches this and gets traumatized.
Oh, hey everyone. I didn't see you there. Guess what? I still can't.
That's because you're on a mic. You run the microphone.
Oh my God, people, come on. So Matt made a comment about how our some of the cold opens are pretty horrible, on purpose, and that's fine. But he's like, they're not that frequent. They're frequent. I went back and watched Just Quest for Glory 2, and at least half of them are cold opens like that.
Thank God. Thank God.
We're on notice.
I'm so glad. I was hoping no one would notice, but I try to do it a lot.
and then say only occasionally.
Only occasionally. I mean, on a cosmic level, it's only occasional.
That's true. We are but a dust mote on the in the context of the entire universe.
Oh yeah.
It's just...
I do know.
There sure is a lot of walking around this fucking city in this game.
I mean, that's kind of the whole thing. I mean, we could go out into the desert where it's mostly empty space that doesn't... Well, I mean, it has a couple of points of interest. Like,
does our Saurus have a name?
Does our Saurus have a name? It does.
Yes. Oh, okay.
But we haven't learned it yet.
Oh. So we could go... We could, be in the desert with a Saurus with no name.
There you go.
Wow!
With the name we haven't learned yet, at least.
Yeah.
So those of you who were wondering, we didn't fix the problem from the end of the last episode. This is just, we loaded an earlier save.
No. What we did is, after we were done recording last week, we turned off our recordings. We all put them in the same folder, and then we went ahead and did nothing for a week.
Yep. Yes. Literally nothing. Like, we even just didn't record episodes that we were planning to record. Like, we had a mostly empty week of level 0 content at all.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, you guys are fucking lucky we're here right now.
It's a great...
You're fucking lucky.
You're fucking lucky.
The thing about Sierra Saturdays, I can't do it, Bill Cosby.
Harry Carey.
So I'm just gonna do the whole tree story thing again while we're talking here.
Cool.
My son.
Well, the thing about Sierra Saturday is we always record it at the same time on the same day of the week, and a lot of the rest of it is like, hey, we record 3 or 4 episodes at a time, and then it's a few weeks between recordings, and it's a whole thing. So,
well, last week, because of the time difference, we actually did record it on my sad day, so that was something special.
We did.
That's true. Last week we did record on an odd day, but that was definitely the
exception.
Yeah, absolutely.
Versus doing the rule. Yeah.
Well, we're here now.
Right. We did the one significant thing in the last 2 episodes now that we did last time.
So what do you say we head out to the desert and get stuck on a rock again?
I love it.
All right.
You read my mind.
So, hey...
I'm just gonna farm some magic points while we just podcast for a while.
I would love to know what you would think if you came across someone doing this in a corridor by themselves, just raising their arms.
Oh, yeah.
Holy shit.
Spells.
Which way?
This is some amazing cannabis.
Hey, shit, man. We got fucking questions for glory.
We do. Let's answer a few questions for glory. Let's do it at the start of an episode.
Damn it, we need some cut music for the questions for glory segment.
Yeah, someone needs to have it just on hand to just throw in there.
I got the logo that just pops up whenever we go questions for glory. But
it's true.
Well, it doesn't pop up whenever. It pops up when I remember to edit it in, but still.
we need the fucking
You'll get there.
fucking never talk while I'm looking up questions for glory. I need to learn this.
Most of them should be posted to our Slack channel. I actually did remember to do that.
Yeah. All right.
In fairness, I didn't forget to record. I neglected to record this week or other stuff. So.
What? Wait, did we finish all of the ones from previous episodes? I don't even know.
Should be like 3 new ones.
All right, there are 3 new ones.
Luke, I'm going to just quickly apologize now for the amount of dog barking you're going to have to cut out.
Oh, I don't even cut it. Like, go back and listen to an episode or two.
Everyone
it's
can
just
have a...
Yeah. We're a fucking dog and pony show
New
doing
Zealand
this thing
dogs.
anyway.
Yes, dogs in New Zealand don't shut up.
Yeah. All right.
There we go.
Question number 1 from pal of the show.
Yeah.
Chris Hicks.
Hello, Chris. What would you like to know? What is your question for glory?
What is the best way to earn glory points?
Oof.
God.
There's a lot of schools of thought.
There's so many ways to earn glory points. But if you're thinking about the best way to do it, oh boy. Oh man. We got to go to our resident scientist, Andrew. He's the efficiency expert here.
It's true.
Yeah.
Oh, well, hello. Glad to be on the show.
Yeah. What is the best way? I guess the question is what is the most efficient way to the least amount of effort for the most amount of glory points?
Well, determining the optimal efficiency for obtaining glory points is a long and complicated process.
Yes.
How could one begin to iterate?
Yo, easiest way to get glory points is to be like a fucking billionaire and then just like buy it, basically.
Yeah, but like again, you need to be rich. Like that's not something.
But he's like
okay.
Just do some badass shit in the high school cafeteria.
There you go.
Do badass shit in the high school cafeteria.
That's the short of it.
So I guess, Chris, the thing is, the easy way to get glory points is the easy way to get anything. Mm-hmm. Either be rich or very good looking.
And it is easy. It's just not something anyone can do.
Yeah, that's true. That's
you kind of have to be born into it, generally speaking.
If your question is what's the best way for your average Joe,
for a lay person,
to grab some quick
free glory points.
Yeah, look, there's injustices all around.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Solve some of them.
I believe the plural is injusti.
Yeah. Find a nice pack of injusti and deal with it.
You want glory points? If you can manage to stream Lord of the Rings trilogy on a 56k modem, you got all the glory points in the world.
It's true.
It's true. It's not just actions that have long-lasting benefits to other people. It's really overcoming hardships.
And
that's true.
Hardship.
That's true. Yeah. That's true.
They'd have to encode that in real audio or something.
Oh, DivX.
Real audio.
DivX.
All right.
Shit, man.
Chris has a follow-up question.
Ooh. All right.
How many glory points are needed for NPCs to reach level 1?
I don't think that'll ever happen.
So what you do is you take the number 8 and you turn it on its side. We will never reach level 1. Mm-hmm. It'll never happen.
Glory is a binary state, so there are no points involved.
Yes. It's like the space between the number 0 and 1 is much larger than the space between 1 and a trillion. It's binary. Do you know what I mean? I'm the wisdom correspondent. Fuck. I'm wise.
And thank you, level 0 NPC wisdom correspondent Matthew. Always enjoy the pointy hat.
Get that note? Hey, that's why I got it. It's wisdom. Even after a meal like that, you feel a struggle to get to bed. All right. Idras has a question for Glory.
Yes, Idris, what is your question for Glory?
A priest, a rabbi, and a nun walk into a bar. What does the barman say? Get the fuck out of here! No, you can't do that.
He says, get the fuck out of here. We're in lockdown.
Welcome, hero, apparently.
We are in lockdown.
Why are
this
you
is
here?
A quarantine. What is up with you religious types? And you're fucking...
Wear a goddamn mask.
What is going on with you people?
Uh-oh.
I shouldn't even be here. Why am I here?
I own this place. I shouldn't have reopened.
I'm just
it was a bad choice.
Poised and ready.
I'm here for the economic stimulus check.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. Okay, so there you go. Great question for Glory. I agree. I think that's what it is. JC Saran, friend of the show. Okay.
Enemy of the show.
Well, no, we've got enough of those.
Dog the Bounty Hunter
has a snarky comment for us.
Dog the Bounty Hunter commented and said, "Fuck you."
Oh, I saw a thing about Dog the Bounty Hunter because his wife Beth died a few months ago.
Oh shit!
Oh, yeah. For shame.
And
I feel
he was
bad
talking
for being
about
at war with him now.
Should we take him off that shit list?
Oh hell no!
Oh, okay.
Look, I mean, I feel bad for the guy, but he's still on the shit list.
Yeah,
he's still our enemy.
We can't make exceptions.
I mean, we can't make exceptions. It is good to be rigid in your hatred.
Good to be an asshole.
It'd be against the policy. There's nothing we can do.
We actually have a question for the Southern Hemisphere correspondent.
Wonderful.
Oh,
shit.
All right.
Sure.
Now, Lewis, I don't know if you've ever gone to Australia, have you?
I have.
You have, okay.
Yeah, I've been there for a
few
few times.
When visiting Australia, where is the recommended place to stash a knife to fend off all of the man-eating animals?
Well, it's quite from a Kiwi's point of view, a New Zealander's point of view. Australia's pretty bloody hot, and so you can probably just put it on your back, and the sweat will make it stick.
Right, it's a sticky thing, a stick thing.
Yeah.
What
just walk around. It's right there, ready to use at any moment.
In a post 9/11.
Funny story, actually. We went to Cairns, which Aussies pronounce cans. We went to Cairns, and the wife was I was walking along the boardwalk, and the wife was walking in the water up to her ankles. And then we walked past a sign that said, "Do not walk in the water, alligators." Oh, sorry, crocodiles.
Whoa! Wow!
Yeah, it's a crazy place.
I would think the best thing to do is buy a knife.
Yeah, definitely go with a knife, and be ready.
Yeah.
Don't go with a spoon, because if you get in a game of knifey spoony, you want to come out on top.
You want the knifey.
You've played knifey spoony before.
Buy a knife in Australia. Yeah. Australian knives are famous thanks to that movie.
Mm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Crocodile Dundee
they're
2.
Stronger and sharper than any other knife in the world, apparently. If you ask an Australian.
I think we have our first Southern Hemisphere enemy. Paul Hogan, I'm calling you out.
Oh, not Paul Hogan.
Yeah, he's a treasure, I bet. Now he's our enemy.
Oh, hell. I gotta go with the team. So.
Paul Hogan, you're on the shit list.
Oh, man.
God. Wow.
Doesn't it suck to have to be an enemy with someone you respect just because you're a level 0
angry
NPC?
at you with reluctance.
I should be better.
I'm just
Conversely,
saying.
though, his wife, Linda Kozlowski, will forever be on the A-list of our hearts.
We love her.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Linda, are they still married? Let's find out.
Let's have a look.
Let's go and have a look at that, shall we?
Let's go
We
look
got
at the
time.
lives of the rich and famous.
Oh, by the way, JC Saran says that they would definitely listen to a podcast from us.
Yeah. There you go.
I think it's a
Well,
good
that's
idea
one
because
vote.
that's
Oh,
basic.
Don't
That's
encourage
one.
us.
First audience
Do not
member.
encourage us.
Audience of one.
I mean, look, that's basically what we're doing for the last few episodes. This is all we're doing, you know.
What, visiting Admiral Akbar dude in
I mean, like,
in his chemist set.
yeah. So, like, the thing being, if we, if I could speedrun this, I could just skip to the days with the elementals, do the things that I need to, and then just, like, sleep through the rest of it, because you have the option to basically, like,
Quest of
just
Bert
skip time.
has depression. Quest of Bert has depression. Just sleeping.
Wake me
through
up when
every
there's
day.
something to fight.
Yeah, where I just go to, I mean, like, yeah, go to the Caddis Tail and then just, like, sleep away every single day.
Just wake
in
him up when
my-
September ends.
But nobody wants that. Nobody wants that.
Nah,
Exactly.
no way.
So instead, I'm going to spend a reasonable amount of time grinding my stats. Like,
So
like
you
a
should.
player normally would.
Grinderbert is gonna rock it.
Grindabert.
Grindabert.
Does
Woof, 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 woofy, woof, woof.
I'm sorry.
Woof, woof, woof. Woof, woof, woof,
Yeah, I
woof.
forgot to.
Yeah, maybe I give her a treat and she'll stop it. Dutty! Oh, they're both.
All right. Oh, wow. I just opened up the YouTube app on my phone,
Mhm.
and it came up with a thing. It's like, set a bedtime reminder. Get a reminder when it's time to stop watching and go to bed.
It knows you very well. It's
What
like,
the fuck,
I noticed you've
YouTube?
had irregular sleep cycles.
What is going on with this shit? You watch
Now,
late into
apparently, Paul Hogan and Linda Kozlowski divorced in 2014.
No.
I like her even more now.
Man. Oh.
I know.
Now that she isn't married to one of the enemies of the show.
Linda, give us a call. You can be on the show anytime.
Yeah.
Give us a call. Our fax number's right there.
Yep.
I like how we're offering this to her like there's any benefit in it for her.
What? Restart,
I mean-
restart your career with us.
Whoa, hey, we don't know she's... We don't know... Okay, yeah, restart your career.
All right, so I'm
Jumpstart
gonna
a
throw this
return
out
to
there.
greatness by joining level 0 NPCs.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
In an episode of Quest for Glory.
Yeah.
She's
That's how
currently
you do it.
62.
Uh-huh.
She'd fit in with us. She's a little older than all of us, by quite a bit. But still, I think she'd be fine. Anyway, we love her to bits.
So, the superior film, would it be Karate Kid Part 2 or Crocodile Dundee Part 2?
Okay. This is an easy one.
Well, and please do not let the glory bias, be prevalent in your decision here, because yes, we all
No.
know that the Academy Award-winning song from Karate Kid 2 was the Glory of Love.
Yeah, can you name me
Crocodile-
one song from Crocodile Dundee 2? Name me one. Just
Crocodile
one.
Dundee 2 has a special place in
I'm
my
a
heart.
real
'cause
wild one. I'm a real wild one.
Iggy Pop, isn't it?
Is that true?
Yeah.
Fuck. Well, shit then. Fine.
Nice save, Andrew.
All right. Okay. So Crocodile Dundee 2 has a space in your heart, does it, Lewis? Not
Yeah, because
surprised.
it was the first movie I ever saw in the cinema. Ever.
What?
Oh, very nice.
Wow.
Yeah. I remember my dad taking me to see it.
This was 89, I want to say.
Yeah, you must be a lot younger than us.
Hang on. It had to. When did it come out?
I think it was 89.
A couple
88.
days ago.
A couple days ago.
Hang on. When did Short Circuit 2
In the
come out?
grander scheme of the universe.
Just a few days ago, really.
That's great. Hang on,
Yeah.
when did Short Circuit 2 come out?
That's my benchmark
Boy.
for other...
Boy, oh boy. We could do a whole podcast on Short Circuit 1 and 2.
Oh, hell yeah.
Like, we could do a whole, multi-hour show.
Locos
In
kick
fact,
your butt
we could
into
do a
outer
whole
space.
multi-hour show on Short Circuit 2.
You could do a podcast specifically about Short Circuit 2. Not an episode, like a podcast.
Oh
Yeah.
the racist Mexican scene.
Oh, the racist everything scene.
Yeah.
I gotta
the
get
dude
to-
playing an Indian guy is not Indian.
No, see that's one thing we need to do, right? We need to start a podcast, and we need to get an actual Indian guy on the podcast, and we need to get Fisher Stevens to call it.
There you go.
And if we can do that, we'll be the most listened to podcast in a certain age group.
I would maintain, though, that Fisher Stevens playing a hacker mastermind was probably a little bit more offensive.
Why? Are you saying that Fisher Stevens is himself too uncool?
The character that he played in Short Circuit was, I don't know, way cooler, way more moral, and way more likable than, what was his name in Hackers? He called himself the Plague.
The Plague. Eugene, the Plague.
Eugene, yes, excellent. Eugene the Plague.
Yeah.
All right. We are out of time by quite a margin, so we gotta wrap
Done
it
it
up.
again.
I told you, you guys, you don't need to wish for a podcast from us. You already got it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
As
just
already
don't
happened,
bother looking at the
podcast.
screen, and you have it right here.
More questions for Glory. Again, if you have questions like general knowledge questions, sports, I don't think we're going to get a lot of those, but if
certainly
you have them,
certainly our it's our forte.
well, I mean, we got one of us.
Our sports tidbit of the day is that the NHL today, they announced the name of the new Seattle-based NHL franchise, the name of which is going to be the Seattle Kraken.
Oh, and they've got an S that looks like the S from the Steinlager brand.
Oh, yes, I suppose they do, except it's in a sort of light powder blue instead of a green or a red.
I have checked out entirely from this conversation. It's fascinating.
I'm impressed
Sports.
Andrew knows
Hockey
what a
fans are waiting
Steinlager
to
is.
see how the entry draft is going to go, where every existing team will have to expose players potentially to be drafted by the new franchise, and so stay tuned for coverage on this.
Do they pronounce it the Kraken or the Kraken?
And
This is
Andrew, you
important.
actually know what a Steinlager is.
Oh yeah, I've had Steinlager before.
I'm very, very impressed.
They
You're
sell
all
them in,
talking about
the-
alcohol and Kraken, and I'm just going I wish I could find a rum that wasn't Captain Morgan spiced here that would deliver. From
They don't have-
Skip.
Oh, they think you guys have to have the Kraken out there.
Oh, it's around. I'm sure I'll find it at some point, but the couple of liquor places that'll order through Skip the Dishes to my home because being responsible with COVID and having my shit sent to me instead of going to a grocery store and probably getting sick. So
Yeah, that's totally what we did as well. Everything just they did special delivery slots for people that were high risk. So me and the wife, because we're both asthmatic, boom, straight on, everything delivered. It was fantastic.
That's nice.
It is. Yeah, I thought it was a really good move.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We'll see you next time, everybody.
It was a great way to end the show.
Being serious, that's what we like to do here.
Yeah.
But we'll be serious and end the show.
It's like a stand-up comedy bit where they're like funny for like 19 minutes and they end on a downer for some reason.
And then we go...
No, it's like a He-Man episode where at the end it's a very serious Do you know what power Adam used? He used more than his sword. You know what he used? That's right. He used his brain.
Also, already existing Seattle fans for the new franchise are already calling themselves crackheads.
Fuck's sake.
What?
At least they'll have a really cool release the crack. Okay, we're done. Bye everybody.
Bye.